Now, real quick, man, the Meek Mill and DJ Akademiks drama is continuing. Meek Mill jumped out there, said he wanted to start a podcast.
Right.
I want the podcast to be about the culture. You know, I've always done my own media. I want to start giving people information, let people come tell their stories and everything like that. I want a podcast and I want to rap at the same time. A lot of rappers are starting to do podcasts. YG got a podcast now.
Okay, oh, dope.
I understand it and I get it because Lil Yachty got one as well. Depending on your persona, what you pushing and how you talking on there, it don't even hurt no more. At one point in time, depending on where you at in your career, having a podcast really don't even end the nigga no more, bro.
All right.
Like, I feel like 5 years ago, maybe even 3 years ago, the world wasn't ready for a nigga who's actively rapping to be doing a podcast at the same time. They didn't all the way respect it. But I feel like now everybody just seen the numbers that some of these top podcasters that made. Right. Niggas always be up in niggas' business anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, why not podcast at this point? But so Meek jumped out there. Akademiks came in there and said, man, I want to sign you for $1 million. He wrote, basically typed out a whole little contract on that. Oh, that nigga say, hold on. This nigga say this to hold on. He say, damn, hold on. My bad, y'all. Be patient with the boy. He say, I'll offer you $1 million up front for your 52 episodes, 1 a week. We own video and audio with the option to renew for a second year. Also, we bust down ads, 50% on any ads we bring in. Prize Picks, Fashion Nova, etc. You can own the podcast, but we share the IP as long as you in the deal. And this is really him just like, hey, bro, I'm finna sign this nigga right now. Like, I want to flex. I want to turn up. Yeah. That turned into them going back and forth. Meek Mill starts saying, nigga, I'm doing this. You sit up there drinking from your chair, da-da-da-da. And he said, nigga, I'm trying to keep people from crashing out type shit, like uplift niggas. And then Akademiks put up, like, some posts he made beefing with the guys from Philly that Akademiks just interviewed and things like that. Then Meek Mill came back and said, nigga, I might own that hat that you wearing. That's a jab because Meek has bought into Lids. He's a partial owner of Lids now. Michael Rubin helped put that together and stuff, so that turned it up. You know.
I might own that hat you wearing.
Yeah. So they just taking jabs at each other. Then Meek, he going in on him. Because Meek supposedly, allegedly, I don't know, went through the Philly trenches at 2 in the morning looking for niggas or something. And he was like, nigga, you acted like you went to the trenches in Philly. You live right here in Manhattan. And they just going back and forth. I don't know, bro. That rapper versus blogger thing is like so cemented now as a way to like do content or get niggas to click the content. What you think when you see that shit, Twan?
Good clickbait.
Yeah.
Yeah, good clickbait. Sometimes it be like, these niggas really kind of might have a problem, but for the most part, it be like, nah, man, this just some clickbait shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It worked, though. Shit, I can't say it don't work.
Get people talking.
It get motherfuckers talking, man. But
yeah.
Shit, if that's what Meek really trying to do, then more power to him, man. Go on and put that together. I think that'd be interesting, man.
Yeah.
I think that'd be some interesting shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think it come with age, too. I can't even say that because Yachty like a young nigga, too. It just depends on what you own, bro. Exactly. Really depends on your energy on camera because I'm going to tell you like this. People can judge it before you do it. But people got to know sometimes you got to wait till a nigga do it to make your decision if he ready for it or not. Because that nigga Meek could mess around and have one of the most turned podcasts.
That's what I'm saying. It's like.
Because you think, shit, Meek got a lot of relationships in the game, right? There's a lot of artists that people would love to watch on a podcast or athletes who probably don't be comfortable talking, but they would probably go sit down and talk to Meek about certain shit.
Understand?
And they'll just be like, man, what's good, nigga? We was da-da-da. Remember that night we did this? Man, we had that show. He got a lot of stories to tell.
Exactly.
This nigga done the jail time, the prison time, all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Coming up in Philly.
Testimony shit.
Yeah, he got a lot of shit to talk about, man. So I think that would be a lit podcast. But Akademiks has interviewed, I think, 3 people now who don't see eye to eye with him. Poundside Pop, he's a Philly artist. I remember him from years ago. And they stuff started because of the contract. And Meek offered him like 10 or 20,000 a sign, 20,000. He was offended. Like, bro, the way he did it, like, he was like, the way the nigga did it, it just burnt everything up. Then it turned into some back and forth on the internet shit between them. That was a thing. And then he got Quilly up there. And Quilly and Meek, I can't remember exactly what their issues was, but that turned into something as well. It was like, oh, man, here we go. And now, but he didn't drop that one yet, but now he just interviewed Meek, homeboy he fell out with, Dean. That's a nigga used to be with Meek all the time, so he sat down with him as well, and now they talk about everything. And I'm like, bro, come the fuck on, dog.
Akademiks know he on some bullshit.
Yeah, man, but this is the game. This is the world we in. Niggas gonna do that. I'm gonna tell y'all for me, them brothers, they can do what they want to do. I got a lot of pride, dog. I got a lot of pride. And I'm the nigga, my pride, at times, people gotta know my pride, my self-respect. It ain't no pressure with nobody from Philly. It ain't no pressure with Meek. It ain't nobody pressure on no side. For me, I'm never going to link with the nigga just because we not seeing eye to eye with the same nigga.
Right.
Like, I'm not getting used as no pawn. Right. I can turn that opportunity down. Now,
I got my issues with the nigga.
Yeah.
You got your issues.
Because it's like we coming together on some bad intentions, and I'm like this. When I got issues with a nigga, which I don't got no issues with nobody, but I just know me, I'd sit back and think, hey, bro, I'll pop my shit to you. I'll talk my shit to you. If we got to go back and forth on shit, we go back and forth on some shit. Right. But we going to keep it on the same level. I'm never finna make you feel that important that I'm going to go link with a nigga that I ain't been fucking with just to go. That's giving you too much, bro. That's like I'm really invested in your downfall. I'm not in debt. I'm not invested in nobody downfall like that. I don't want a nigga to.
That would be a lot of investing, right?
Bro, that's a lot of energy I got to invest. I'm like, nah, I'm not giving no nigga that. I'm not giving no nigga that much, bro. So that's just what they on right now. We going to sit back and watch the show, Toy. What you think, bro?
It's going to be entertaining.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of back and forth crazy bullshit. It's going to be entertaining, though. I said, I wish both of them niggas the best, though.
See, man, Akademiks, the only thing I don't like.
Akademiks be on bullshit.
So Akademiks and Meek.
But he good at it. He good at what he do. I got to give him his card. He be on bullshit, but he know what he doing.
So with Akademiks and Meek.
If you want to take, that route that he takes, he know what he doing. I don't agree with it, but I also can't knock it because, shit.
So Akademiks and Meek, we could do that all day. That's just internet shit, because no matter what you say about Meek, the project dropped. The video still did 1 million views. Both videos at 1 million views still. Right. He still got supporters and fans that's going to listen to his shit. He can get booked for shows in certain places. Akademiks going to still run his bag up, so they going to keep theirs right there. The other guys in Philly, I don't want that to spill over to nothing. Akademiks is Meek. They both in the business. They've been in this game for 10 years. They good. Y'all do y'all little shit. That's entertaining. That's money. That's algorithm pushing. But the other niggas, I'm like, is this real between them? Is this some street stuff between them where it can turn all the way up, bro? But I don't know. So we shall see. Hopefully everything work out. Y'all keep that shit on the internet. We don't need no more bullshit in these streets for shit. So shout out to all y'all brothers, man. Let's turn it up. Turn us up.